In this video, I'll cover the Qigong basics. Now, I say basics in quotes because you can study these concepts literally for years. But this video will offer just a short introduction for those of you who are new to Qigong or even just interested in Qigong, what it is and how to maybe start a practice. I'll cover what is Qigong briefly, a little exercise to connect with what's called heaven and earth energies. And I'll also teach an exercise called bringing down the heavens, which is an exercise I teach throughout many of my classes. It's a great one that you can do pretty much anytime, anywhere, and the best thing is you don't need any equipment. So what is Qigong? Qi means energy, and energy is literally everywhere. It's the building blocks of our body, our mind, and our spirit. And Gong means skill. So in essence, Qigong is a practice to move our energy skillfully. Now there's many different forms of Qigong that have different intentions. The style of Qigong that I am really interested in is medical Qigong. So how can we use this skillful practice to prevent disease? And I like to think of disease as in dis-ease. So the physical disruptions that happen as a result of our body being under stress. So when we practice Qigong, we're not just bringing energy in from around our living room, although we definitely can do that, or if we're out in a park, we can definitely bring in that energy from around the environment. But we affect energy and we move energy also through our mind and through our imagination. And when we're practicing Qigong, it's helpful to connect with two of the main sources of energy, which are Yin energy, the earth energy, and Yang energy, which is the energy of the heavens. So we're going to do a little exercise right now so that you can feel it. You can feel these energies of heaven and earth that are actually here all the time. So we'll start in Wuji posture, and this can be in a video in itself, so I won't go into all of the details of Wuji. But essentially, your feet are shoulder distance apart. They're flat on the floor, the knees are soft, and there's a feeling like you have a rope attached to your tailbone and it's dropping down, almost like you're sitting in a bar stool. And then your hips are relaxed, your belly's soft. The arms can just float away from the midline, almost as if you're floating in like a saltwater bath. The chin can tuck and the crown of the head can lift towards the sky. And you might just take a moment to close your eyes. Sway your body forward and back until you find a balance point on your foot. And just really allow gravity to relax your body, and at the same time feel as though your spine is being hung by a star. Take a few deep breaths and just relax here. Good, and now let's connect to Yin energy or earth energy by taking your hands out and just flipping them down. And Yin energy, it's the energy of the earth, but it actually lifts up, which might seem a little bit paradoxical because sometimes we think of Yin as like a downward movement or like closer to the earth, which it is, but it actually lifts. So this is the energy that the plants need to sprout upwards. It's the energy that the branches use to grow up and out. So see if you can just close your eyes and connect with the earth energy under your hands. Almost as if you could rest your hand on it, like it's lifting up like a cloud under your hand, and you could rest your hand there. Just imagine that. Now, if you don't feel it, it's okay. I didn't feel anything when I first started Qigong. But as we become more skilled in our energy practice, we become more perceptive to Qi, to energy. So just feel that upward lift. And now let's connect with heaven energy. So we'll flip our palms up. So heaven energy is the energy that shines down from the sun and stars and moon. So this is the energy from above. And so when I'm doing this, I like to even like let my mind lift into heaven. Think of the energy of the sun, how much energy that is. And just feel it again like clouds or like light, almost like you're holding something that's both soft and heavy. And connect with that. So these two forces are moving all the time through our different meridians, our yin and yang meridians. And they're affecting everything, nature. Okay, so now I want you to imagine your hands are like suction cups. We're going to do the exercise called bringing down the heavens. So this is very energizing. It's also very cleansing. So let's gather. We're going to inhale and imagine your hands like suction cups, gathering the earth energy, gathering the heaven energy, yin and yang energies, and then bring that energy down the front of the body like a shower. Just imagine it like a golden light coating the front of your body, rinsing away stress, tension, fatigue. Let that energy rinse down the thighs, the knees, down the shins, and all the way into the feet. And you can smile if you want. Smiling is really good for your chi. So gather. We're going to do that 2 more times. The second round, let's imagine the chi flowing down the back of the body. So it's going to coat the back of your body, rinsing away any stress and tension. Let the hands move in front of the body though. So even though your energy is flowing down your back with your mind, your hands are still in front. Good. And then all the way down to the back of the body, to the heels. And now again, gathering, smiling, collecting that energy from heaven and earth and bringing it down through the center of your body. So imagine that light coming through the brain, the neck, the lungs, the heart, down into all the organs of the lower belly, moving down into the pelvis, down the center of each leg bone, all the way through the knees, through the calves, and all the way to the feet into the earth. And just notice how you feel. Taking another couple breaths. Okay, so that's the bringing down the heaven exercise and a simple way to connect with heaven and earth energies. I hope that was helpful in a very beginning or basic foundational understanding of Qigong and how we move energy with our mind. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time.